Let's take a look at the papers, and we'll start with the Financial Times because there's a warning of rising taxes in order to pay for the economic impact of the coronavirus pandemic. That's leading the front page.
The Daily Mirror's front page is reporting that Gary Lineker is set to house a refugee at his mansion in Surrey. It's something that's been talked about for a while, I think, after he made some comments on Twitter. Well, the paper says that the Match of the Day host has now applied to help through the charity Refugees at Home.
The Guardian is leading on German doctors saying that Russian opposition politician Alexei Navalny was poisoned by the deadly nerve agent, Novichok. Mr. Navalny remains in a coma after falling ill on a flight in Serbia last month.
And the Telegraph leads on the BBC's decision to allow Rule Britannia and Land of Hope and Glory to be sang at the last night of the Proms. After all, that U-turn follows fierce criticism a week ago after it was decided to just play instrumental versions of the songs. There will now be members of the BBC Singers Choir actually performing some of the lyrics too.
This time in the morning, probably not the time, but my theme for the insides is milk and biscuits. It's kind of like quite comforting, isn't it?
To go with you a cup of coffee?
Yeah, well, I don't take milk in my coffee, but I just quite like this story here that was picked out. A couple is celebrating 50 years of running a milk round together, and they've delivered their 10 millionth pint. And this is Maureen and Derek Clancy. They've been getting up every day at 2 a.m. Puts us to shame, doesn't it? They started the job in 1970, still going as well, and they say the happy and healthy life is down to great milk and plenty of fresh air. Maureen's 83, and she says she feels great and doesn't think they'll be stopping anytime soon, so congratulations.
I wonder if they're home yet. If they started at 2 o'clock, I wonder if they're back home or they're still out on the doorsteps with their pints. Well done to them. Tell you what, this is a bit like a milk float of a very modern superistic type. This is a 20-mile-an-hour electric motor car, but it's small. It's been developed by Citroën, and according to the law in France, you're going to be able to drive this in France if you're just 14 years old. There is some talk that in the rest of Europe it's 16. In the UK it's a bit older. But would you let your 14-year-old kid drive an electric motor car around the streets, even if it couldn't even do 30 miles an hour?
Would you?
No, absolutely not.
Well, I don't know what that says about your parenting or your children.
Yeah.
28 miles an hour is fast.
Or my willingness to pay the insurance policy, probably. I mean,
probably that would
you want a 14-year-old kid? I don't know.
No,
it seems very young.
No, I wouldn't. I know what I was like when I was a 17-year-old driver, and I'm not sure I was completely safe then. I did say biscuits. Yeah, I'm all right now. Biscuits. What is your favourite biscuit, John?
It's got to be the Garibaldi. Is there another?
Oh, no. Yeah, no, I'm a malted milk.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, or
it's
a dark
boring,
chocolate.
Isn't it?
Pardon?
I had you down for a rather more...
Garibaldi swinging from the light shades,
It's got little sultanas in it. It's got a bit of a kick.
They're not real. They're not real. A malted milk.
Not real.
But the malted milk's perfect one. Anyway, this thing, I think I'd love to hear from people this morning about their favourite biscuits, because apparently it says something about you. The Garibaldi, oh my goodness, it is here.
What does it say about me?
Sophisticated.
Yeah, I told you.
It's a nonsense article. Like the digestive, the Garibaldi is great for dunking. Oh, I don't think it's a great dunker. But what makes it more interesting is it is packed with the squashed currants baked between a biscuit dough. And what sets it apart is its fans, just like their biscuits and everything in life, do it with a bit of added style.
There you go, you see.
I don't believe that.
What does it say about your malted milks?
Well, my malted milk hasn't made the list. Which again says a lot about the article. Anyway, tell us yours, and we can analyse all your personalities.
What makes the Garibaldi more interesting?
The nickname of it is the Fly Cemetery.
Yeah,
that changes it for you, doesn't it?
Yeah. Oh, this is a cute picture.
This is a lovely one to finish with.
If you're feeling a bit tired this morning and you're lying in bed watching the telly yawning, I hope you don't look quite like this. This is a picture in the Times today. This is at the Krishna Sanctuary in South Africa. And there's a report here, some science about the fact that, you know, we catch a yawn from one another. If Naga yawns, I yawn.
Yeah, they're contagious, aren't they?
They say elephants do exactly the same. How the elephant caught its yawn is their front page.
Can I just say, I'm looking at these biscuits. This is what I'm going to be kind of obsessed with this morning. If you like a Jaffa cake, and I love a Jaffa cake, although I like a certain type of Jaffa cake.
There's only one type of Jaffa
cake. No. There are many types of Jaffa cakes. But if you like a Jaffa cake, guess what? Your personality. Guess what it says about your personality?
What does it say?
Insecure.
Really?
Yeah. Well, there's the whole argument whether it's cake or biscuit.
It's too many things. It's a bit of fruit, it's a bit of chocolate.
Yeah, yeah. It means that you lightly enjoy things which make you feel comforted and secure. Yes. Why wouldn't you like something that makes you comforted and secure?
I am desperate for a biscuit.
I need a jaffa cake.
Let's
Please,
can we have some biscuits?